Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches' runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. I remembered it this time. Hey guys, sorry. It gave me just enough time to finish my cigarette, have a little coffee before we started. I took a very long shower and I tried to cut my hair a little because it was grueling. I haven't got it cut in like, I don't know, 2 years. And it's just too expensive to get your hair cut anymore. So I decided better I just cut the ends myself. So I put it in braids and cut the ends. So I think I did an okay job. I don't know. They look okay now, the ends, but so that's what I did today. Took a shower, gave myself a haircut. I'm over the contagious side. Oh, well, that's good. Knock on wood. Oh, and your mom has it? Oh, don't re-get it. Well, you can't, right? I don't know. I never got COVID, but they say if you have the antibodies, last for about 3 months. So hopefully that's the case, and you won't be able to get it again for a while. I got a haircut today. It was looking like a mop. There you go. That's my hair always looks like a mop, but like I said, the ends were so dead. I was like, no, cut them. Cut them and see if that helps. I'm looking forward to Easter. Oh, well, I'm Greek Orthodox, and I realize your guys' Easter is next week, right? Mine is May 5th. So I'm going to have to go after Easter and get all the Easter stuff on clearance. I don't need any Easter stuff, but in case I do. That's the only good thing about our Easter being after is I could get all the clearance 70 off stuff if I want something. Re-get it. She's 80, so I have to. Oh, yeah, of course. Good Friday's tomorrow. Wow. So it's this weekend, your Easter. Wow. For some reason, I thought it was next weekend. But, yeah. So that's good. Everybody's looking forward to Easter then. It's actually this Sunday. Oh, my God. See that? I'm a little off. Just a little. Because I didn't have to think about it. Because I was like, oh, it's not for a while. And usually we're only like 2 weeks off from you guys. But this year, it's like way off. And every 4 years, at some point, it falls on the same. And it's not the leap year. Because this year was the leap year and it didn't fall the same. So I don't know when it falls the same. But like every 4 years, it will fall on the same. Just due to the fact that the calendar that the Greeks go by is ancient. So they go by the ancient calendar, and that's why their Easter is so off. It lasts for ages. Yeah. Ooh, that's lovely. I'm so glad you're getting away. That's wonderful. Trips are good. The only place I could get away to is my backyard or my front yard. which are two things I have to really work on because I have to get planting, but it's still a little cold here. I was hoping it would be better already, but maybe by the 1st of April we can get the yard mowed and then I can plant my squash and pumpkins and all that good stuff. So, and of course, if I do, I will be showing you what we do in the backyard, all the planting and stuff. Um, at the moment, I'm really doing my two regular weekend videos, Saturday and Sunday, a cooking and a crafting. And those cooking and crafting, I'm naming after all the members of the channel. So, we did the first bout and now we're on our second bout. So some of you are going to see on the member tab that you have a second video coming out thanking you. So you guys will see that. And so yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Been to the ballet for years. Hi, PBR. Am I going to go to the, did you say ballet? I haven't been to the ballet in years either. um, Actually, the last kind of thing I went to, I took my kids because I wanted them to get some culture. I took them to like the family circle. It was opera, family circle opera, and I took like the younger kids in my neighborhood and stuff to the opera so they could get some culture because it was cheap enough back then. And still, people complained, and we were all the way on the top because I didn't want to bother anybody. So this guy shushed my kid, and I got so mad because she was asking questions, which is what you should do. And I leaned over at him and I said, "You cheap fuck. If you didn't want to hear any kids, you shouldn't have got family circle seats. You should have got the front seats. Now shut the hell up before I hit you." That was me at the opera, guys. Yeah, so that was the last time we went. That was me at the opera. Yeah. It's going to be 30 degrees Celsius here, but you should look up the place. You would love it. Ooh. Oh, I will message you, Christine. Sorry. Was I supposed to do that? I saw your message the other day, but I don't remember seeing that. I was offered a temp job, but it starts at 12 a.m. midnight. To when do I have to turn it down? I've worked all day shifts and I don't want to fall asleep in the truck. That's a true story. Cheapskate, well done. Ooh, the opera, yes. And it was, I took them to see Romeo and Juliet because I figured they were 8 and 9 and they knew the story. Um, so yeah, so I took a few girls. But hey, Kim, I love the opera. My favorite opera is my head went blank on my favorite opera. Um, because I love the stage setting. Oh my gosh. I forgot the name. It will come to me. It's in Italian, probably. Um, oh, The Barber of Seville. Yes, you reminded me when you said haircut. I'm like, yeah, The Barber of Seville. That's my favorite opera, only because I love the way they do the stage. I saw it at the Metropolitan um, Opera House, and like they did a stage that turned. Oh my God, it was fabulous. Um, so yeah. Hey, sis Sherry, how are you? So yeah, thanks guys for coming in. Now we have a few of you. And of course, today's divination. Always, if you want to do divination, if you want to do something else, of course, tell me. Because this is for you guys. Um, but I think everybody likes the divination. I like metal opera, like Nightwish. Is that some kind of crazy like dark opera rock group or something. BPR. Mm-mm. Which reminds me, the other day I was just happened to be looking like, as sometimes I play music for the spirits, and the kids like, um, the girls like Let It Go. So I was looking for Let It Go, and it gave me this rock version of Let It Go. So I played the rock version, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Who knew you could make a rock version of Let It Go? I've heard parodies, but I never heard like a real good, like it was like a rock exact version of it, and I was like, "Wow, very good." Who thought? Who would think? But yeah, it was good. Got buzz. I was doing crafting this morning, so that's why I needed the shower. I got paint everywhere. On my stand here, there's paint everywhere. I did like a paint pour, I did a vase, I did a can like lantern, I did all sorts of stuff. You'll see that all coming up on the channel. I did another little one of those can creatures. Don't know what it is, but that's what we were doing. Making some crafts, keep ourselves busy. Um, I saw it and I loved it. Oh, good. Yeah, the can one I did this morning, and I'm surprised I got the video edited and done so quickly, but I love that one. I always say, "Oh, this is one of my favorites. Oh, I love the way this came out. This is one of my favorites." Meanwhile, I have to bring all this stuff like to a yard sale. Like I have to have a yard sale. At least my car is fixed. $670 later. I know it's expensive, right? I'm still waiting for a camo craft gift. Oh, yes. We'll have to make another one this year. I have to find something really fun to make. Maybe a whole camouflage Easter wreath. I don't know. We'll have to see, because they usually do have those camouflage little dollar eggs. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we could do with camouflage. If I could figure out how to paint camouflage, I can make like a camouflage, one of those creature robots, which would be cool. But yeah, or camo fabric if I could find. Mhm. I think need to use sage on my car wherever I go. Yes. Well, it was at the shop, so of course, when you get it home from the shop, you should sage it out. You know, the regular spirits will stay, but the bad ones will go. Just sage that. No bad spirits in my car from the fix-it shop, because you don't know how much. Even the fix-it shop might have bad energy. People get mad over the amount they have to pay to fix their cars, so that's never good either. All right. Do you guys want readings today? Look, I'm stuck. I'm frozen. Okay, I'm unfrozen now. I don't know what's going on. We frozen. Frozen, frozen. And it's 10 years old. Well, yeah. Kelly with the ones coming up fast. Kelly, Christine, Scott, Kim. I got you, Scott. Kelly, Christine, Scott, and Kim. We'll wait. There's 10 people here. The kiddos are ready. I was saying too, because I'm been having ear problems, and I said, I don't know if it's spirit block. I tried to unblock it the normal way you would unblock spirit block. And then I was like, nope, still not working. So I don't know if I have a ear problem or it's more spirits or Let me spin the wheel with the kiddos. Okay, Sherry. A class in 40 degrees. I like to remember. Oh, there we go. I try to remember all the spirit guides and write it down. And then, although I know who comes for most of you guys, but hey, Charlie. Hi, Christy. I haven't seen you in a while, Christy. I hope you're well. Um, and hello, Charlie. We're glad you're here. Okay, so we have for the readings Kelly, Christine, Scott, Kim, and Sherry. Is there anybody else who would like a reading? Christy's, how's Mike? He's good? He's working, huh? Working hard or hardly working, as you said? Me, Christy. Thank you for sharing, Kim. Christy. Oh, yeah. Driving. He's driving. Good. Well, I'm glad he's well. Next on The Price is Right. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, Miss Mary's feeling a little better. So we're going to try again tomorrow to do our Are You Psychic spiritual video. I already have them set up, so you can hit the notifications. I have next week's Wednesday, and then the 2 Thursdays already set up because I know I'm going live those days, and hopefully we can do the spiritual videos. Mary will be around. Hopefully, so I have already set them all up. So they're there, so you could hit the notifications for this week and next week. That's what I did. I set them all up. I'm back. Hello, everybody. I just had to ring the vet for Luca's medicine. Okay. Evie, do you want a reading? Are you hanging out a while? It's 40 minutes. Oh, no. Yeah, I was in April, third room first. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's start. We got Kelly. Kelly's the first victim today. So we'll have is a project specialist. Yeah. Kelly, Mary Beth. Okay. What do you want to read for her, Mary Beth? Um, oh, cards. Cards? Cards for Kelly. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna do blue. Blue cards. You guys can move all around. They can't see you. I'm just saying. They're like, nah. Okay. I think she said blue. I think we need the blue cards. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that's what we said. Blue. Christy, I have you on there. I put you there. I put you on my list. Mary Beth, my spirit guide, or one of the kiddos. Mary Beth. Mary Beth likes reading for you. She's going to read you some cards today. That's okay. That's what she said. The blue cards. So, and she's throwing them out and I'm putting them back in. I'm sorry. I apologize for my rudeness. It came out and I just stuck it back in there and I'm like, oh. Let's see. Yes, that's it? Um, of course. What happened, Evie? I can't shuffle today. Oh, okay, so I can do them. I can do a reading for you, though. That's what I wanted to know. Oh, okay. So this is your reading here. Okay. So let's go. You got a fun reading here. So you got the Kelly, the guacamole of foodie. Yay, guacamole. Guac is a smashed up avocado. This means you're not ready to take on a new challenge or responsibility just yet. These smashed avocados can also be a sign of betrayal that is about to cause a little problem in your life. Didn't she tell you this last week, but with something different? Um, so you should be aware of your surroundings. This is telling you something isn't quite perfect and needs to be worked out before you could go any further. And then your next one is the acai bowl of foodie. Woo! Acai is connected with Archangel Michael, who is associated with courage, strength, and purification. The berry's spiritual meaning relates to expressing and receiving love and a heightened sensuality, beauty, and creativity. This summons your feelings of self worth and the confidence in one's power. So basically, they're telling you you're a superstar and you're on the right path. Now you just have to know it. Super. And then you got the unicorn of stress. The unicorn of stress. Unicorn animal spirits are gentle souls who deeply understand the world around them. They represent the transformation that occurs within us all when we open ourselves up to spiritual wisdom and power. The symbolization is if you believe in unicorns, then you believe in magic and that anything is possible with faith. So just have faith and you can do it. Then you got some stress here. The cheat day of stress. The the cheat day of stress. You want a cheat day. That cookie just looks too good. This comes to you when you're unhappy or unsatisfied with things you have achieved or a current situation you're going through. This cheat day will bring about guilt that may stem from betraying oneself. That cookie is telling you and signaling you and prompting you to accept, forgive, and move past it. So basically, whatever's going on in the current situation that you wanna you wanna kind of you're upset about, they're just saying don't it's over with, it's done with, it will be over with and done with. Don't worry about it. Don't waste your time and stress on it. Things happen for a reason. Okay, the like of social is the next one. A deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness that comes from knowing we are all connected to something much bigger. This could mean you're receiving a gift from the divine or a mantle, a gift or a divine mantle. Sorry. This is a sign to be pleased with and give pleasure to what is right in front of you. So just be happy for all that you have. Um, It also means that you're content in your current space. So they're saying like, yeah, okay, you're happy, but you're content, but you can be super happy. You just have to get out of your zone a little. Step out of your comfort zone is what I heard. So that is your reading, Miss Kelly. Yay! Thank you, Mary Beth. That was lovely. Another good one. That they do, yeah. So I hope that made sense to you. um, and it resonated with you. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Good. Mary Beth knows you like a book. Okay. Then we got Christine. So we need Lucky. Yeah, I love that name. Lucky. Okay. Yes. What do you want to read to her? Charms. Okay. Christine Lucky wants charms. Lucky Charms? Oh, is that why you want charms? Lucky Charms? Get it? Hi, Krista. How are you? No, we gotta put this in the blue deck. We're just being silly now. Okay. I gotta start working on another deck of these soon with some different fun kind of meanings. Anyway, we'll work on that soon enough. So charms, charms, charms. Okay. Sorry, I'm like right in your guys' faces. Okay. All right. Okay. Charms for Christine. Wonderfully delicious. Yes. I don't know why. That came to my head, so I don't know if he said it, one of my spirits said it, but I wouldn't have thought of it unless I heard it. It's quite funny. I'm good. Yes, we're good. Ooh, okay. Yay. All right, so let's get rid of all the ones that are outside and see what we got inside this circle. What's touching the circle? What's doing? Holy crow. Did you put some more? Okay. They actually dumped half the box out for you and managed to get it all in the circle. I don't know how he damn did that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Right for you. Okay. So let's start what's in your circle. So the first thing he gave you. Oh, okay. So I'm going to read these three together because they were like kind of all together. So you got the clover, and the clover was on the bottom. The clover represents love, faith, hope, and the fourth is for luck or God's grace. And sitting on top of that was this here, the skull with the long nose. And the skull with the long nose means mortality, alchemy, and transitions. And then under his nose was the owl. And the owl is to be proud of your accomplishments. This owl, because you got the second owl too. And then right in the middle of the whole thing is the Book of Secrets. And that was right in the middle. So that's something that's going on like right now. Things being held back or secrets being kept. Also could mean a lacking knowledge of a current event, which was right next to your ancestral one. So the ancestral one means maybe to get in touch with your ancestors. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mary. So you really have to maybe talk to them in order to find clarity. And not meaning your living ancestors, your spiritual ancestors. Then next to that was the second owl, and the other owl means knowledge seeking. Also next to the ancestors, so to seek your knowledge from your ancestors. Then inside, half in, half out, was the dangle, which is like no worries, free spirited. So it's a little current, but it will be outside where you'll have less worries going forward. And then we have the mess of stuff that I don't even know. You have the ring, which was just outside yours. Your circle, which means the ring is like your commitments to something or someone is coming to a head, but that's outside, like it was just touching the outside ring of the circle, which means that's a little further away. And then you have a whole bunch of stuff on top of each other. So let's go. I don't know how he even did this. If I show you this, you're going to laugh. Wait, I am going to show you this. I'm going to try anyway. My try. So, and it's all lingering to outside. Can you see it? I don't know. I hope you can see it because I got a glare. Okay. So it's all lingering to the outside all around. So I don't know if you could see it. Thank you, Mary. I tried. I tried today. Anyway, so we'll start with this because it was mostly in your circle, which was the dangle earring. And so that dangle earring, and then it was attached to everything else. So let's see what we all got here. So your dangle earring is courage and wisdom, which was lying on top of the bone sun. And the bone sun is success in future endeavors. So that's why it was outside your circle. And on top of it was the bone bead. And the bone bead means all in good time and moderation. And the bone bead and circle were on top of this, which is like peace, calm, good luck with friendships. And then holding on to all of that, we go into the heart. So your heart is any matters of the heart should be looked at. So just think really long and hard about things that matters of the heart. But like I said, that's a little outside. On top of your heart was the coin, and the coin is prosperity in spiritual and waking life. So that's good. The coin was on top of the of the sword, but so was this, which is, I'll tell you in a second, and this. So the sword, we'll read the sword first, and then I'll tell you what things were on top of it. So the sword is psychic and mental decisions take charge, communications with an air element, which sitting on top of that was like beautiful beauty and purification and a divine gift or mantle. And then also hanging off the tip of that was the pit. And the pit is coming into money or employment or a better financial situation. Hey, Pam. And then you got the number 6 in numerology. That's what the dice fell on. And number 6 means great, go for it. So that was your reading. Miss Christine. Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate it. That was a lovely reading. I'm just going to go back really quick because, you know, I was reading and I couldn't read what you guys were saying. So let's go back. Charmed, I'm sure. Wonderfully delicious. Yes. I'm good. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. It'll be a good reading. Yeah. Can I get a reading? Of course you can, Krista. Krista. Okay, we got Christine. Now Scott's next with Martin. And it's a clover. Ties right in with Lucky Charms. Yes. Thank you so much, Mary. Yeah, I was saying I cut my hair by myself today when I got out of the shower. I tried because the split ends were driving me crazy. Can I get the last reading? Of course you can, Mike. Mike. Okay, I changed my main channel. Great. I want on the list, please, Mary. So Mary, because Mike wants to be last, and then Mike. Okay, got it. I got it. Jeez, Dad only seems to want to talk to you lately, sis. That's a, oh, I did not make this actually. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, there was one little charm hiding in there, and this is why I use it. This I actually love it. This one I did not make. This one came from Michael's during Halloween like 2 or 3 years ago. I got it on like there was one left and it was like 50 off or something, and I took it. It wasn't that expensive. I think maybe it was $10 and it came out to like 4 and change because like I said, there was actually one left and near the 50% off. So I got it. And I just use it to throw the charms in because I realized when I was doing Mary's all the time, I kept losing the charms. So that's what that was. Pam, I hope you're well. Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. You would like a reading? Of course, Pam. Pam. Krista, Mike, and Mary for a reading. Yes. And Pam. Yes. Me, I put one. I have you, Krista. I have you. Us. Yeah. That's a busy one. Yeah. Hey, Smoking Joe. Nice to see you. Okay, I'll read off the list. Here we go. Okay, sorry, I had to catch up on the chat. So next we have Scott, then Kim, then Sherry, then Christy, then Evie, then Krista, then Mary, then Pam, and Mike. Yay! Did I get everybody? Of course, let me know if I missed your name. So next we have Scott. Martin, what do you want to read for Scott? Let's see. Let's see. We want to read. Oh, you're gonna give him some witches runes? Okay, let's go. I I don't know, like I can't. Oh, I've been doing this a while. You want these witches runes, I guess, because I pulled them out first, regular. I don't know, like if they like to pick, like different things, or if they like to read the same. So you guys will have to tell me how many times they pick the same thing. Well, eventually, after they read all 8 things I have, they'll have to go back to the beginning. Eventually. I love some of the Michael's Halloween stuff. Yeah. Hey, Jen, how are you? All right, here we go. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. All right, Scott, here we go. Witches runes for Scott. Oh, interesting. Ha! And of course, you have to get the question mark, huh? Gonna make me work for this. Huh, Martin? Here we go. Yeah, the first one you got, really? Okay. Is the female. So the female rune is for shades of brown, creativity, nurturing, pretty much all female aspects of yourself, healing, home, caring. So this is usually a call to like lean more on your feminine side during this current situation that you're in. And then you got the star. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the sun. I can't see my own drawings. Thank God I wrote the word on the back. The sun is a positive rune. The color is yellow, masculine. So you got feminine and masculine. So you're supposed to pull them together. Energy, growth, new beginnings, vitality, good news, happiness. That's all with the sun. Then you got the eye. I, if we could find it. Aha! The eye is a spiritual rune. Stands for psychic abilities, truth, protection, power, lifting of the veil, and justice. So, and then you got the wind. Ooh. So the wind is a flowing rune. Its color is blue. It's for banishing negativity, going with the flow, purity, and forgiveness. And then you got the question mark. Uh-huh. Because we got to make it hard on me. So, um, okay, so you're going to tell me. Give him a second. Give me a second. Okay, so the question mark is he wanted to tell you something, Martin, and he wanted to tell you what you're seeking you can find, but only if you look inside yourself. So that was your message and your reading from Martin. Thank you so much, Martin. You've been hanging out with Lark that you're all like Lark normally gives me these lovely sayings, but anyway. So I hope that made sense to you, Martin. What do we do with the Oh, here we go. Put it here. I hope everybody's well. It rings true. Okay, good. All righty. Yay! Now, with Scott. Thank you, Martin. Oh, now we have Kim. Is Queenie gonna come for Kim or somebody else? Maybe. Why not? She's gonna come because, you know. Yeah. Okay, Queenie. What do you want to tell Kim? You want to do the gumball charms again? Okay. We're doing gumball charms. Sorry, Kim. Queenie wants to do the gumball charms. Okay, here we go. Mix it up. Ooh. Oh, and you want me to tell her what the color pink means too? Well, sure. Is that why you gave all pink ones? Oh. Okay. Just the pink one. Alrighty. Gotcha. Okay, so you got 6 and something about the color pink, so of course we have to look it up. Kim. I should write down these colors because, you know. What does pink mean spiritually?
According to Aaron Designs, pink represents unconditional love, love requiring nothing in return. It is also the color of friendship and conviviality. In the aura, it signifies balance between the spiritual and the material.
Ooh, lovely. So did you get all that? I'll say it just in case you couldn't hear this. So pink represents unconditional love, love requiring nothing in return. It also is the color of friendship. In the aura, it signifies the balance between spiritual and the material. So that's the meaning of pink. So 4 of them are pink, one's yellow, and one's blue. But when there's so many of one color, because there's a lot of colors in here, you know, there's orange, there's yellow, there's 3 different kinds of blue, there's green. So when you get all four of something, I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why, most of your reading is pink. And so that's what you got, pink. Okay, so now the first one was this. It's the hand with the evil eye. So let's see. Which should be right around here somewhere. Uh, the hand and eye. It means protection, health, wealth, and courage. But it also means beware of a glare from someone meaning to do you harm. Hmm. Ooh, and then you got the like crystal teardrop. Let's see what the crystal teardrop means. Memory of loved ones who passed, keepsakes, energy flat or stuck. So someone's trying to make you remember them, someone who passed, someone who was family. Um, Energy stuck or flat could mean you hit like a flat line and you're not working towards, or you're not understanding your next step that you have to do spiritually. Then, ooh, you got the cute little Skelly Bob. Let's see what the Skelly Bob means. Let's see. If I can find the cute little Skelly Bob. We lost her in the abyss of stuff. We have a lot of them. That's a jack-o'-lantern. Here we go. Access to something you wish to obtain, whether it be abstract or actual. So this is letting you know that you have access to get this, whatever it is that you want. You just have to do it. Oh, then you have the pink bunny. I just saw the bunny. A change in stages of life coming, increased social acceptance, and a change of spiritual powers. So this is where the flat comes in, and then they're telling you, well, it's okay, you're going to get a change. You just have to be ready for it. Then you got the pink Aries sign. So it was on the it was on the actual Aries word and not the picture this time around. Reason for that. So it means storms, fire and ice, and transitions. And then you got the rune. And since I could see the rune lettering, high standards, values, magical and mystical, and history. So again, this has something to do with the loved one who's maybe trying to give you a message, someone who passed. With the history and the high standards and values, that's what I was getting. So that was for you, Miss Kim. And I hope that made sense to you. I have to go to my class. Oh, enjoy, Kelly. I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad we got your reading in. um, my cousin just passed away 2 days ago. Oh no, Kim, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Running to the store. Be back. Okay. So that could be the loved one who's gonna try to get in touch with you. Um, maybe that's what she's saying. Um, you can ask her when she comes back. um, now we have Sherry. Sherry sis. Aura, what do you want to read for Sherry? What are you thinking? Oh, you want to make it difficult. Sure. Okay. Why not, Aura? You're lucky. I'm your auntie and I love you. Okay, let's let we need some special stuff for to do this reading for Miss Sherry. Gotta get out our cards and all that fun stuff. Here we go. Which you want, this one or that one? Okay, here we go. I found out yesterday that a friend that was a huge supporter of my photography passed away the other day. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm gonna just plug you guys in. You're here? Okay. They want me to throw the wellness runes on here and read this to you. I don't know if I did this for you the last time. Aura likes this whole thing. It might have been for you, I think. I don't know. I think it was for you. Anywho, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to read you the wellness witches runes off of the board so it could be in the right place. So here we go. Got it, Aura? Really? Okay. Alrighty. You only have 2 messages for her? Do you have one? Okay. Maybe we better shake it up. Aw. Okay. You want those there, I'm assuming. Okay, you really... no matter what, they only want these 3. So let's see what these 3 have to tell you. And where they are. And what's going on. Okay. So the first one you got is the amethyst. And it's in... right on the gift. Okay, so the amethyst also represents, because it has a picture of a cauldron, the cauldron represents a rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, and mixing herbs and potions. Okay, and then in the gift, which one you want? The middle one. Okay. Okay, so with the gift, she wants me to read only outlining or outer on the edge progress will be made. You may choose to wait it out or consider all your options. So basically, there's something coming that they're saying, oh, you're only going to really scrape the edge of it because probably there's something missing. So, or to look at it from a different way. Amethyst means increased luck, good fortune, and offers regenerative qualities. Carry this stone to bring you luck. It's also calming presence. It's soothing dreams by bringing the dreamer more in tune with the divine. This clarity and peacefulness also extends to the waking mind. The stone is said to help the mind flow freely in both the mental and metaphysical dimensions. So when she's saying in the gift area, I guess she's carry some amethyst around with you. You may get lucky. And then, ooh, in the temptations, you have the quartz. So let's see. The witch's candle, quartz, represents fire and divine illumination and is used to reveal valuable insights and enlightenment. Ooh, so this is in temptations, but so it's saying you will see clearly your path forward, but you're going to be tempted to go off your path for some reason. She said, don't. And I'm sure she'll yell at you when you try. So try to resist the temptations because you're going to clearly see which way you have to go and you just have to follow it. And then you have in affection, you have the, what is that? The labradorite wand. So the witch's wand represents the element of air and offers the seeker great levels of information. Um, so it says, you don't want to be left in the dark, but the information you require is unattainable at this time. So it's saying, you have something that you really are passionate about and that you want to do, but you're lacking something to do it right this second. So it's saying just wait a little while. Because you have the affection for it, it will happen. Um, this stone, the labradorite, carry the stone when you feel the need for greater communication. So this stone promotes and enhances communication, but also health and healing. Um, and I'm just going to read you a little more on that the quartz because I skipped it. Quartz enhances spiritual growth, spiritually, and also wisdom. It clarifies the thoughts and emotions. It can increase creativity. It can also help with concentrating and retaining what one learns. And then the labradorite is known for changing colors. It's no surprise that this stone represents transformation, enhancing strength of will and inner worth. This stone is tremendously spiritual, especially helpful for people who tend to overwork their spirituality, which is you definitely. It helps you regain energy while aiding your body and spirit in healing itself. So I guess not only kind of more was what she wanted to tell you about the stones. Um, so that's interesting. And that's your reading, Miss Sherry, and I hope it made sense to you. She's making me work a little. My aura had a lot of loss, been messed up, so I'm taking me time. Good. Well, you need time. Yes, thank you, Aura. Miss Aura, I'll give you guys, well, you just come back for snacks after. Um, they know. I put snacks out. Okay, next is Christy. Christy. Oh, do we have Lauren here to read for Christy? Okay, Lauren, what do you want to read, Christy? chips. Okay. Chipsies. We're going to read you some chips. Let's see what we got. Lauren, your spirit guide, wants to read you, Christy, some chips. So let's see what she's got for you. Oh, gotta work for it. Wait. And I gotta leave it when it's on. Oh, the bunny. Okay. Let's see what we got. I should throw those in the thing too. All right, let's see. Number 1, the sun. Oh, your vision may have been darkened and confused by circumstances beyond your control. Never fear, however, for something will soon happen to cast a new light on things. Let the brightness guide you. Then you got number 19, the letter. You will receive the most unusual message, but think really carefully before responding, as a lot will ride on the answer that you give. And then number 23, the bunny. The rabbit. You will soon come across a surprising new friend who will show you kindness and care. They may not stay in your life long, but you will find yourself forever improved by them. Then you got number 32, the mirror. The mirror. Take care not to be swayed by the flattery of those only interested in your external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone who admires you most for your true self. I kind of get this feeling that that's not exactly a love interest, but this is more a friendship that's currently going on. Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure. So, yeah, it's not like a love, it's more a friend thing. So maybe just relook at who you're spending your time with, kind of thing. I don't know. And then you got the leaf. The leaf, a long worked for project or ambition, will be coming to fruition. In its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals. Take your time before deciding. There are plenty of more leaves to turn over. So basically, you're going to have like this time to do a little transformation. But don't do it too quickly because, yeah, there's a lot more information you need to gain on certain things in order to make this decision on your life. So cool. All right, that was your reading. I hope it made sense to you. Thank you so much, Lauren. Did you like the charms? The chips, I should say. Oh, is that what you're doing next time? Oh, okay, I'll write it down. She's already picking what she wants to read for next time, Lauren Christy. I won't remember, but I'll try. Okay, now we have Evie next. Evie for Kathy. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and listening. We have Evie, Krista, Mary, Pam, and Mike left. Hey, Clay, how are you? It's very nice to see you. I hope you're well. We're just doing some divination today. I'm sure Kathy's gonna. I'm sure Kathy wants to read the charms because I know she liked those the last time. Yeah, you want gumball charms. Evie, you're only gonna get gumball charms. That's it, because she likes those. Well, who doesn't like a fun gumball charm? Okay, gumball charm reading for Evie. Let's go. Let's go. All right, shake it up. Gonna shake it up. All righty, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the number 5 there. Where did you got stuck? Okay. You know what's amazing? They know how many to give you. And, you got 3 purples too, which, whenever you get more of one color, like I said, you see this, right? There's light purple and dark purple, but you got 3 of the dark purple. So let's go. The spiritual meaning of purple.
According to Very Well Mind, the color purple is often used to symbolize creativity, royalty, femininity, and spirituality. In some cases, purple is used to symbolize wealth and extravagance. It is also sometimes associated with magic, peace, and pride.
So the purple color is often used to symbolize creativity, royalty, femininity, and spirituality. It also sometimes is associated with magic, peace, and pride. Yay for purple. Purple is my favorite color. Okay. I was royalty in one life or another, I'm sure. I'm kidding. My favorite color too. Okay. So let's go. We have, the black Aries on the Aries sign. So let's see what that means. There is a cruel and even two-faced person that will be surrounding you. Look out for oneself. And like, I feel like this is a person that is going to have some like negative energy, not a spirit, but they have negative energy. So yeah. Okay. And then you got the parade pin, which is interesting. Well, it was the parade pin, but the parade pin didn't fit in there. So I put the 2002 star to replace it, but that's what it is. Sometimes I got to change out the charms because I could only fit certain ones in this in these little balls that would fit through the hole. So we had to change some stuff around. Okay. So the parade pin means communal bonds, happy celebration, or a happy event coming up. So yeah, it's all about celebration and happiness and celebrating with people that's closest to you. So that's nice. Then you got the spider web. And the spider web is patience and creativity. The purple met creativity too. Long-term plans and planning, interconnections of the universe, and divine intervention. Ooh. Yeah. And then you got the little witchy owl. I know you can't see it, it's hard. But the little witchy owl. And the witchy owl means wisdom, truth, patience, foresights, and acknowledgement. However, owls that befriend dark witches, they're left lonely, foolish, and in a dark place. So this again, it's somebody you're around that has a dark energy that obviously she doesn't like, or the spirits don't like either. So just, it's a person. It's a person that doesn't have a nice energy. And this is the like second time she said it in this reading. And then you have the bat. And the bat is self-aware acceptance of light and dark, death and rebirth, beginning and endings. So, it's just to accept anything that's really being thrown at you, whether it be good, bad, or otherwise. And that's your reading, Evie. So I hope that made sense to you. She's was telling me that last week too. Yeah, so I don't know who this person is, and I don't know if you actually even met them yet. She may be giving you a future kind of warning, but she said it a lot. She picked the same ones. Like, how does that happen? You see how I do this, right? I just throw them back up on top, shake it up. I mean, she seems to find those, so I don't know. Um, So the kids are coming down for Easter. Yes, well, that's awesome. Oh, she made stuff. Ah, saging my car. Yes. I'm sorry, did I miss my reading? No, you did not miss your reading. We have Krista, Mary, Pam, and Mike. 4 left. I'm just gonna stop 1 second to give my head just a rest for a second and have a smoke. So, um, we could just chitty chat for just a second, and I'll be right back with you guys. Because you get kind of like a little psychic headache. I don't know. I'm trying not to smoke on YouTube, but it's like, when you do long streams or whatever, it's like difficult. So I try to I try to put this up for you guys, and then yeah, I'll try to put something exciting. You're back? Great, Krista. I'm just having a smoke. You're actually next. So how fun is that? Krista, you're next. Um, so, oh, Krista. Krista is Maribel. Is there anything particular, Krista? I don't care about smoking. We're all adults. Yes. Thank you in advance. Is there anything you want me to read, Krista, or is it okay that your spirit guide pick? I've been warmer than usual. Seems odd, or it's nothing. Warmer meaning luck of the pick. Okay, so we will let Marbell pick for you. Oh, she's Maribel. Marbell is the other one. Maribel. Okay. I gotcha. We got a few like different ones. So, yeah, Evie, you know what it is though? YouTube has been like cracking down, I guess, on certain things on live streams. I don't mark mine 18 or over because of the fact that then you won't get paid if you ever get monetized on these. So I said, nah, I'll try to like put a picture up or something. Your body just seems warmer. Maybe stress. Maybe. I don't know. Usually when I get like really upset, I get cold, but that's me. um, we got all these cool pictures that I could use on here. Or someone is visiting you. I'm glad you're doing the streams regular. I can't stand the vertical. Yeah, no, I don't do it that way. I don't know why they do that. Especially since you can, I mean, if you put, well, in StreamYards, I don't know about the other ones, but in StreamYards, if you put your phone, if you put the setting on your phone that it changes no matter which way you turn your phone, I put it on my stand and it turns this way, you know. I think it's easier to see the chat and everything, even if you put it sideways. Otherwise, you can't see the whole thing. So I don't know. I like it this way, but it's been going on a few days. Oh, maybe they are trying to tell you something. Hopefully, you're not getting sick. I could use all my different pictures. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard, so I don't use YouTube one. Oh, the boys' doctor called. I hope everything's fine with the boys. I'm just having a smoke break, so you picked the perfect time to dip out and come back. Jen, do you want a reading at the end? I have four more, so I could put another one if you want one. Um, yeah, I guess you were talking about because I was watching. I didn't see you on that one. I was watching James for a little bit stream live the other day, and he was in the car and he was holding the phone and it was vertical and you couldn't see the chat and like it was a pain in the neck. You could only see two lines of the chat when it's vertical like that or horizontal or whatever the hell they call it. No, I'm horizontal. He was vertical. Yeah, you can ask. You have the pendulum that you ask on, right? All righty. Um, Now we're back. Okay. There we go. Here we go now. Back to the comments. Uh, yes. Okay. I want to be last. If you get one that wants a reading, then Oh, you still want to be last. It's perfect. I will make you last. Have no problem. We save the best for last. Is that what it is? I do have my pendulums on me. There you go. Okay, Krista. Krista, we have Maribel, right? Okay, and what does Maribel want to read? Oh, the other charms. Okay. We gotta get charms today. I don't think I made that stream. I did pop in when he was at the hotel sleeping. Oh, I don't watch people sleeping. But I guess I got on there. I just so happened there was nothing on and I saw it live and I clicked on it and he was in the car going, I guess they're going to Florida. So we're gonna read your charms, Miss Krista, because this is what they want. Is that it? Or is there more you want me to dish out? We'll see. Is that good? Okay. We managed to get all of them out. Okay, that she wanted. Oh, oh, okay. It's a lot still, but that's okay. I was thinking charms. Yeah. Okay. So let's go with another fun, exciting, all on top of each other reading. Here we go. Um, so we'll start with the middle, but there's so much in the middle, I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, so in the middle is the first owl, which is knowledge seeking, and it's on top of the stick with the 5. And the stick with the 5 lines means a lack of protection or vulnerability against external circumstances. And it was pulled with the other one, which it was on top of, which is the 3. And the 3 means secrets, mysterium, protection, or defense. So if they're pulled together, it means stability and optimism also. That's pretty good. Then you got the bone. And the bone is framework or foundation diminished to the bare bone. So basically, it's like you have to knock something down sometimes all the way and start over again, and to not be afraid to do that. Um, and the bone was on top of the, so that knocking it down and starting with a stronger framework was on top of the no worries, free spirit. So basically, if you do that, if you break down the situation to the bare bone, then you'll be worry free. And then in the middle also was this here, the skull, which is for alchemy, transitions, um, and that was on top of the dangly earring, which that earring is, I don't know why I always forget that one. I've read it enough times. Oh, courage and wisdom. And all around your circle now, you have the baby. This is all right on the outer edge of what's going on now. Hey, Tina sis. So the baby is a mysterious gift or treasure from the divine or from nature. And that's right next to the protection. Okay, so the other sticks were telling you about the protection too. So you're lacking some kind of protection, um, and vulnerable to probably just some negative energy. So I would sage and clear everything. Hey, Boomer. And then you got also right outside the circle the clover, which stands for hope, love, faith, and God's grace and luck. And then you got the bottle, which was inside the circle, but it's on top of the heart, which is outside the circle. So the bottle is help you to make an important change or enlightenment in one's life. And on top of the heart, um, it just means to look at matters of the heart should be looked at. So looking at these matters of your heart will give you some enlightenment and probably an important change that you need. And then outside your circle, but all touching was, so you have the star, which is divine protection, I believe. Yeah, divine guidance. And on top of the divine guidance, it is the tiger's eye, and the tiger's eye is confidence and balance. And you also got the long bone bead, which is all in good time and moderation. Um, Also, again, the ring. So something to be look at the matters of the heart, and with that matters of the heart, you got the success and future endeavors. So you'll be successful. You just have to kind of, lead with your heart and make sure you look at all matters of the heart. You also then got the sword, and on top of the sword was the coin and the ancestor pin. So the sword, just read the sword again. Another one I should know by now, right? Psychic and mental decisions take charge. And this is communication with air element. And then you'll have good luck, because that's what the coin stands for. Spiritual prosperity and waking life prosperity. And your ancestors are, sending you a message with those two things. So then you got the pit, the acorn. So the pit is also a change in financials. So financial security, maybe new employment or a coming into some money. And the acorn, guys, our acorn, our acorn. Oh, teaching and learning, and a fall from grace or a loss of innocence. So something's going to happen, which you're going to be like, oh, I didn't realize that. Like, it's like something you believed in for a while, but something's going to change your mind about what that was. And then you got the number 3. That's what the dice was on, the 3. And that means, yeah, that's good. And that's outside your circle. So eventually you'll get to, yes, that's good, once all the other things fall into place. So that was your reading. Pretty good, Krista. Thank you, Maribel. And that's what all they're trying to tell you. And I hope it made sense to you. Um, uh, okay. I think I caught up. You guys are talking to each other. Did I miss my reading? Don't remember if I asked for one. I put you down and you did not miss it yet. I asked if you wanted one, but I guess you stepped out, but I put you down. So we have Mary, Pam, Jen, and Mike. So that's the readings we have left. So Miss Mary, you're next. Anything particular you want to know, or you want me to read, or do you want your spirit guides pick for you? Yeah. Oh no, Jacoby's coming this time. Oh, okay. All right. Hi, how are you? Neat. I hope you're well. Nice to meet you. Sis, if you have time, yes, I could put you down, Tina. I don't know why I spelled that crazy. Kids can pick or Jacoby. Yes, how'd you know Jacoby was coming this time and not Natalisha? Yes, Jacoby. Okay. Oh, I will play your music right after we get off the live stream, because you can't play that on YouTube. You know the kind of music he likes. All righty. What do you want to read for her? Let's do good old fashioned cards for Mary. That's what you're getting, Mary. The good old fashioned cards. Uh-huh. The black ones, I'm thinking. Yes? Okay. All right. No, you're not too late. I could put you down. We're still only an hour 31 in, so I will put you down for a reading. I was typing that. And he's throwing things at me. Okay. Let me go over here so he doesn't throw them. Hey, K Dog, how are you? Oh, this one. Oh, okay. That's a lot of cards, huh? Wait. I don't know. We gotta. So wait. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I think you want that one, and this one too. Oh, okay. All right. You're just having a very long reading today. Here we go. They got a lot to say to you, Miss Mary. What else is new? Here we go. So you got the, let me do it in some kind of order here of how they came out. Okay, here we go. So the first one you got is the Ace of Coffee Cups. The Ace of Coffee Cups. The spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is in simple terms evolve or die. You're here to learn and to make an impact. Acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstance, and take what life throws at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever changing environment, like it or not. This is to remind you every lesson is given for you to master. That's a good one for Mary. Okay, the next one is the king of vlogging in social, the king of vlogging. Vlogging is videos that teach and enlighten the viewer, like spiritual teachings that seek to teach you and for you to obtain a higher level of awareness and meaningfulness in your life. Regardless of the content, the end path of development should lead to a greater knowledge. The king is here to implore you to share your power through knowledge and help the people around you. Ooh, interesting. And then you have strength, and that's number 8 in the tarot. I have a crystal for that. Do you know why I hang out with you? You have a great character. All these problems you got going on are a piece of cake to take. You know we are both stubborn, so all we can do is triumph in this situation. Let's go kick this problem in the ass. We got this. So basically, it's telling you you're not alone. You got people in your corner, and maybe ask for help sometimes. Then you got the wizard, number 4 in the tarot. The wizard is a powerful force, and when he comes to you, he wants you to know that you are one too. Or he wants to turn you into a toad. If that's the case, then you really need to be reminded that you hold immense power over your own life and what happens to it. Okay. They're yelling at you without yelling at you. The wine of social. The wine of social. I only came for the booze. This comes to you as a sign of fun and celebration. Wine denotes the presence of a well of water, therefore representing the depths of life and of truth in our consciousness, which will spring up when made proper contact with it. Basically, life's secrets are hidden in a glass of wine, so drink away. Basically, what they're telling you is to reflect on the truth and the depths of life. So, yeah. Then you have the Valentine's Elixir, which I thought was odd. I thought it just came out with the other ones, but they wanted me to read it to you, so I will. Valentine's love potion number 13 is iced hibiscus tea, a magical potion of epic proportions. An iced potion is a new way to brew and drink magical potions, elixirs, and tonics. So it gives you a little recipe. Hi there, lurkers. It gives you a little recipe, and it says this will help change your life. So I will send you the recipe, but basically it's like water, hibiscus flower, cinnamon sticks, sugar, and a small mandarin orange. I'll send you the exact recipe. Interesting. And then you got the margarita of foodie. Girl, they're trying to get you drunk with all these these drinks. Be quiet as a chicken, little. You got this. There you go. Margaritas mean you have psychic abilities. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This comes to you because you have the thirst for additional knowledge and spiritual nourishment and emotional release. Great. Go get yourself a margarita and let yourself relax and soak in the atmosphere. So basically, you can have this knowledge if you relax and let it come to you. I got what you were saying. And then you got the crazy evil of scary pentacles. What the F is going on here? Did you see that evil witch? Yeah, I think she's out to get you. Time to get protected. Now put away the condoms. We don't need that. We need a spell. Sage, a smudging spell should do the trick. And then it gives you the spell. O great spirit, with this smoke, your blessed protection I invoke. Out with the bad and in with the good, with harm to none. Say this with a lit smudge stick turning counterclockwise. So basically, not that they let any evil energies in. However, there is just negative energy that lingers and comes home, people energy. So clean it out. And that's your reading, Miss Mary. Did I get that all right? Yeah, basically good. Okay. All righty, Mary. That was your reading. These cards are amazing and funny. Yes. I made them funny because that's my kind of sense of humor, you know. But they get the job done because they tell you what you need. Yes. And light sending your way. Very good. All right, Pam. Pam, you're next. Pam's next. Do I know who normally reads for Pam? Billy Bob. Yes, we do. I write this down so I can remember myself. I there is negative energy. I agree. Thanks, Jacoby and Christina. You're welcome. um okay. So Pam, do you want Billy Bob to pick for you or do you want to pick something? You let me know. I'm waiting for Miss Pam because last time I think she wanted something and I kind of jumped the gun. I forget that this is behind a little, so we'll just wait a second. And that's it. Otherwise, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys, 17 of you, for listening to me. um, give everybody their readings. I'm here. Okay, Pam. Pam, is there anything you want me to read? Miss Mary, I told everybody you're gonna be with me tomorrow because you're feeling better. Is that true? Are we gonna do Are You a Psychic tomorrow? I hope so. Christina, I got a message right away from my cousin. It was for my aunt, her mother. She started crying when I told her. Oh, wow. Kim, I'm glad he got in touch with you. Like Cher said, believe. That's right. That's right. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you. I was telling them in the beginning, I took a long shower, but then my hair, now it looks okay. I mean, it's hard to tell, but it looks healthier. I gave myself a little trim. I don't know how to do these things, and I was quite worried about it, but it ended up okay. It doesn't matter what it is. It's always my boyfriend is telling me the truth is all I like to know. There you go, Pam. Well, then, Billy Bob, I'm sure will pick something fun to read you. What do you want to read, Billy? Billy Bob. Oh, you want Gumball Charms for Pam? Ooh, okay, let's do Gumball Charms. I do like the Gumball Charms. I still highlight that. Yes, it was. It was worse. It was like 90 times worse. I cut off like an inch of my hair and still, but it's way better than it was. Anyway, that's that's why it looks half decent today, because I kind of did some maintenance, but I don't know how to do any of this. I've watched tons of YouTube videos, but I still can't manage how to figure out how to cut the hair. My mom helped her to come through. Oh, good. I'm so glad. All righty. Here we go for Pam. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All righty, Pam. Here we go. So, the first one, ooh, is the watering can. The watering can. So, a watering can is a positive development in your life. Abundance, distributions of your energies to your chakras. So you're going to go through a little spiritual positive change. So that's fabulous. Let's see what else they got for you. Ooh, the moon with the star. The moon with the star. Star sitting on the moon. The star sitting on the moon is a perfect pairing relationship. I guess this answers your question. Strong bonds with family and friends, and strong spiritual and or religious beliefs. So, perfect pairing relationship. So that might answer your question about your boyfriend. And then you got the dagger. The dagger is an interesting one. It's tricky. It could be a warning of danger or a lack of protection. It represents power and is best considered with the charms around it. So, based on the other two, which were good, I would say maybe just a little, this is a lack of protection. Probably just clear out, do a little saging, simple saging or something. Ooh, then you got the moon. Got another moon. The turquoise moon. I haven't read the turquoise moon. I don't think ever. Let's see the turquoise moon. Ooh, the blue moon means fancy, intricate, unique, or special. Um, maybe an item that is going to come to you, or a they kind of put it in there, but it's a talisman, some kind of talisman. Yes, that's what I call it, a talisman. Then you got the stone with. So this is about you now. You were asking a question, but I think what he was trying to tell you by this one. So they're saying commitment issues, and going into things without fully thinking about them. So maybe you're having the commitment issue with your boyfriend, but maybe it's your issue because it's saying you're the one with the commitment issues. And more so because this person is holding some kind of power over you. Now, this could be with your boyfriend, or this could be with someone else, even a family member. So, and then they gave you Saturn with the stars around it. Ooh, self-worth, self-confidence, peace and contentment, even keel, well-rounded. So they are saying you're somewhat at peace and content, and to believe in your self-confidence and your self-worth. Um, that's the messages they had for you, Pam, and I hope that made sense. Thank you, Billy Bob, so much for helping with Pam's reading. Um, oh my God, I just realized I typed in chat and I didn't realize the live was further than where I was. I forgot. Boomer, you're leaving. Much love, Boomer. Oh, you're going live too? Okay, we'll see you then. Alrighty, so that was Pam. Then we have Jen. Ooh, is Lark coming for Jen? And I know he wants to read her cards because he loves the cards. Okay, here we go for Jen. Got Lark. Okay, so then after Jen, we have Tina. Um, Need. Is that how you say the name? Your name, sweetheart? Need. Is that how you would pronounce it? And then Mike. So Jen, Tina, Need, and Mike. Okay. What should we read for Miss Jen? Cards, we said. Which color? Blue? Okay, blue. Blue for her. Yes. Okay. It does not. Do you want that one? And I just keep putting it back. No, okay. It just It just happens to keep coming up. It keeps cutting the deck to that, so I thought, oh, maybe it was that one, but no. Okay, keep going. He's looking for a particular card to give you. Oh, must be the one under it. That's why. No. One of these? Yeah. And this? Yes. Okay. Here we go for Jen. They were just stuck together. Sometimes that happens. It just happened to be with that card. Alrighty, here we go for Jen. So the first one you got is the Valentine pizza. It's a wild card we put in for Valentine's Day of Foodie, the Valentine pizza of Foodie. What is love? Reorganizing the inherent dignity of that person, desiring only what's best for them, even to the point of personal sacrifice. The opposite of love is using and seeing a person as merely an instrument or a tool for your own pleasure. Your love affair with pizza is not centered around the pizza, but your own pleasure. Enjoy your pizza and the people you share it with, but keep the people you hold dear close. Tell them you love them every day. Interesting. Then you got the star, number 17 in tarot. You're daydreaming by the starlight. That's fine, but don't miss the boat. An inspiration is on the horizon. The universe is shimmering on you. Follow the light and your future will be bright. If the ship sails, swim after it. The stars are telling you to have faith in where you're being taken. Then you got the cookie of Foodie. You're making me hungry, Jen. Pizza and cookies. Perfect. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. And in all their shapes, sizes, and flavors, they're bite-sized emblems for joy, generosity, and solidarity. Mostly, this is a favorable omen of joy, and it stands for achievements. And it can also mean that you're struggling to resist a temptation at hand or a situation that's bugging you, that is plaguing you. And then you got the nap of stress. The nap of stress. Naps provide a space for us to invent, imagine, and heal. Naps are a spiritual practice. They give you a boost of energy to be more productive. It improves your mood and helps us get past our analytical thinking and all allows us to reflect on everything. Naps are regulars people way of meditation. You receiving this card means you need to revitalize your body, mind, and spirit. So you need to take some breaks and maybe a nap. Ooh, and then you got number 20 in Tarot, the Protector. In our tarot deck, that's the Protector. You're heading on a trip, but your luggage is still packed from the previous one. Get rid of your old baggage. You need to review it, but then move past it. The Protector tells you that nothing is set in stone. But if you're stuck in the past without a DeLorean or a dock, then you will never get to your future. So whatever you're harping on, he wants you to let it go. It's not helping. And then you got number 3 in tarot, which is our mother. You are soul searching. You are looking for signs from the angels, but the 90s hit song From the Heights is not going to help you. Start with meditation and self-awareness. It comes down to being willing to change and connect with nature and absorb the energy around you. Stop and smell the flowers once in a while. That was your reading from Lark. Hmm. And it's a black cat too. Yes. That was Jen. Now we have Miss Tina. Miss Tina, can I read you anything the kiddos want, right? Well, most likely it's going to be Ash. And forgive yourself. Yes. Okay, Tina. What would you like to read, Ash? You want to read witches' runes, but not the purple ones. Okay. Alrighty. Dig around. Here we go. I'm so busy taking care of everyone else. I don't think. Yeah, well, that's what he's trying to tell you. Am I too late to be put on the list? No. We're reading Tina. Then we have Need. Then we have Sammy and Mike. Mike, I'm sorry. Mike was like, I want the last reading, but we might never get. We might be here all damn night. No. Here we go now. You know, if people need readings, I don't never say no. Okay, here we go, Miss Tina. Witch's runes. Oh, Lord. We're just going to throw them all out there. That's it. All right, here we go. The green witch's runes. I'm still last. Yes. You're still last. Yeah. So you got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, Tina. So let's start with um the rings. So the rings stand for love, passion, harmony, union, joy, promises kept. But you do have the crossroads next to it, so it could mean trouble in a relationship, and this could mean any relationship, friend, spirit, family. Its planet is Venus, its element is fire, and its season is Mabon for the rings. And then, like I said, you got the crossroads with it, and this is a blocked path, opposing forces, mixed conflicts, arguments, negativity, a stalemate, or a pause in action. And it's with the moon, which means jealousy or dishonesty. Need to choose a path wisely. Um, its planet is Saturn. Its elements are all the elements, and its seasons are all the seasons. Um, and then next to the moon, you got the um, black rune. And the black rune is endings and departure, pain, loss or a loss of security, something in short supply, like lacking or scarce. Um, with the moon, which you do have, it means a hidden sadness. And with the rings, it means a breakup of a relationship. It's coming to an end. Um, the black rune is never alone. So look at the surrounding ones for guidance, which, like I said, you had a few with this, a relationship coming to an end. Saturn, Earth, and Shaman is the season. And then with that, you got romance. What an interesting reading. Okay, so romance is deep emotional connections, some harmony in relationships, a new life or change in a life or a change in a love. Um, so yeah, just something, a relationship is going to come to an end or a change. It's going to be different. The planet is Mercury. The element is fire. The season is summer. And then you got the star, which is a green light to go after anything you want. Finding life's purpose, being an inspiration for others, being yourself, freedom, acceptance for who you are, vitality, health. The planet is solar plex. The element's fire, and it stands for all 4 seasons. And then you got the blank rune. So this is a signal, and this is the like 3rd week in a row, Tina, that you got the blank rune. This is a signal that there's been some complication in your divination. Hints that you were misinformed or the answer you seek may be unknowable. You're invited to meditate and wait. It's associated with your faith. And if it was pulled with like you had a certain question in mind, then it's not time for you to know the answer to that question. The planet is Jupiter, the element is wood, and the season is spring. And that's your reading, Ms. Tina. So I hope that made sense to you. Thank you, Ash. You're going to come back for whatever dinner and dessert we have after. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, good. Oh, and the music, yeah. Well, yeah, that's when we're going to do the crossover. Okay, need. Is there anything that you want me to read a specific something, or do you want the spirit guides to pick what we read for you? I haven't seen her type for a while, so I just want to make sure she's here and we do her reading like she likes. I just want to go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. I was going to say something, but I digress. Thanks, sis. It made a lot of sense, and Ash never makes it easy reading. No, it was pretty easy, you know. He keeps telling you the same thing, so it can't get easier than that. You're missing it, or you're not listening to him, which may be what the problem is with your divination, that you're just not listening. And all I heard was, which probably means that's what it meant. Okay, need. And I hope I'm saying that right, sweetheart. Spirits pick. So let's see. Can we get a name of a spirit guide for need? Marcy. Marcy is going to read for her. Marcy. Ooh, I like that. Marcy. All right, Marcy. What do, oh, I-E. I'm sorry. Not Y. I-E for Marcy. Gotcha, Marcy. All righty. Dear Christina, I'm sorry I need to go and get ready for my daughter. I love you, Evie. Thanks for hanging out so long. Much love to you. Enjoy your food shopping and your walk with your daughter. And of course, we'll see you again soon. Whenever you want to message me, you know where to find me. All right. Marcy, what would you like to read for? Oh, you want to try the gumball charms too? Yeah. Okay, gumball charms for you. Every spirit guide likes to try the gumball charms. They're fun. And it's figuring out how to get the ones that they want to tell you out from there, which is probably the most fun. It's like, yay! Oh. Okay. They were kind of stuck there. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the Bale. I haven't read the Bale in a while. Hmm. So the Bale is. Hmm, we have a lot of charms in there, so the book is big. Kind of thought it was closer than that, but okay. The Bale is needing the support of friends or family, having strong attachments, needing someone to hold you up. So there's a situation that's currently going on or that is about to go on where you're going to need. Thanks, Christina, for the reading. It was pretty good. Good, Pam. I'm glad. So something that you're going to need support on. Um, ooh, and then you got the Pearl. The Pearl. Togetherness, a reunion, wisdom gained through experience and insight. So definitely someone's going to give you a message, an insightful message that you're going to gain a lot of like wisdom from. This is something that is spiritual, I'm getting. And ooh, then you got the domino. And the domino means issues with death or immortality. A feeling of doom is lingering. Not having positive outcomes, having trouble distinguishing between choices. So right now, you're being pulled towards a choice, and I don't know if this is right this second or right in the near future. But you're being in the near future. Okay, so something you're being pulled by a troubling choice, basically is what they're saying. So and you're going to feel like all hope is lost, but they're saying no, it's going to be okay. That's what that they were telling you about that. And then, ooh, you got the double one. You got the heart and the pink um, eye. So the heart is a symbol of relationships, affections, just any affairs of the heart should be looked at. And then the pink eye is represents keeping your friendships safe, and wearing it will give you a sense of calmness. So that's pretty good. Oh, and then now this is what I mean, guys. We just read this for somebody else. Threw it on top. There's no way when you throw it on top, it could be on the bottom on the next one. It's just impossible. But here you go. You got the crystal drop too, which is craziness. Like, I can't understand how they do it. Okay, so the drop. I just read it, but I can't remember it. So sorry. The crystal teardrop. Ooh, memory of loved ones who passed, keepsakes, or your energy is flat or stuck. So memory of loved ones past. Maybe you're lingering on someone who passed. Maybe you have a keepsake from that person. Which this is they're saying there's something that's just making your energy flat. Just you're not moving forward. Something is stuck. And so they're wanting you to kind of release the energy, the bad energy that you're feeling, so that positive energy can come in and you can kind of start to feel better, is what I'm hearing. Um, Positive thoughts. Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Need, for coming in. I hope that made sense to you. Um, I'm gonna go back because I have to see what Tina wrote. Okay, sis Kim, just with the flu. Both my kids had it first, then hubby, then I got them. Well, it's my bronchial asthma, throat infection. Oh, it seems a lot of us are getting sick before the eclipse. It's supposed to be a change with it. I don't know, but there's a lot of things going on in the sky, Kim, if you watched my video. We even have the Devil's Comet that only comes around the Earth every 71 years. It started, well, like last week, and it will go through, I think it's like, will go through to mid-April. But in March, it's visible at the night sky, and in April, it will be visible during the day. Well, it will be during the day, so you wouldn't be able to see it, but on the day of the eclipse, it will be right there. You'll be able to see the Devil's Comet once at the height of it. So interesting. Like I said, only every 71 years. So there's a lot of different energies going on. Um, I'm gonna knock on wood that I'm not sick. Yay! But I try not to go out too much. Until it gets a little warmer, I'm not going out too much. So the next one after Need is Sammy. Sammy, is there anything particular you want to ask, you want to have read to you, or should we ask the spirit guides? Now, I don't know if I wrote down who comes for Sammy. No. A bunch of people are saying it's the start of the rapture. People say a lot of things. Every, thing that goes on in the universe is something. But um can we do a spirit guide? Yes. So can we have a name for Sammy? A B name. Ben? Okay. Ben is gonna read for Sammy. Okay, Ben. Ben. Okay, Ben. Ben, what do you want to read for Sammy? um oh, the other charms? Yeah. Okay. We're going to do charms, Sammy, but we are going to do the other charms. I just want to write down the names of people we don't have because I want to remember the spirit guides when you guys come by, Sammy. Not like sometimes they change a little. um, uh, let's put Need, Marcy, with an IE. Okay. Okay. All right, Ben. Charms it is for Miss Sammy. Okay. Charms it is. Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. 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 He's like, no, I want you to pick each little hand up and throw it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, are we good? Okay. Interesting. Okay. There are still some that fell outside. Wow. I don't know. The sword in the star has been showing up a lot. Okay. Here we go for Miss Sammy. Thank you so much. The reading, I really appreciate it. Oh, you're very welcome, and I hope it made sense to you. Thank you so much, niece. Um, Sammy, here we go. A lot of stuff going on. You ready, Need? You ready, Sammy? See, I had Need on my mind. Okay. So let's do from the middle of your circle, which is happening right now. And then we'll go to the outside of your circle. So you got right in the middle, the skull, which is mortality, alchemy, and transition. And that was sitting on the stick with the 3 lines. And the 3-line stick is secrets or mysterium, protection, and defense. Then you got the key. These are all right in the middle. So that key is opportunities unlocked. And it was sitting on this, which means courage and wisdom. So when you have the courage and the wisdom to do something, that's when the opportunity will be unlocked for you. You also have the other key, and this was partly in and part out of your circle. So that means this is going to linger. And it's solving mysteries, finding what's behind closed doors, spiritual secrets, and it is in the key to life. So yeah, it's gonna linger, right? Oh, and then you have the rose button. And the rose button is kind of like seeing beauty when no one else can, perfection, passion, all that stuff. And that was what was in your circle. Outside your circle, you have a lot of stuff touching. So you have the bottle, which is next to the protection. So, well, next to the black salt. So the black salt, of course, is protection. And the bottle is to help you make important change or enlightenment within one's own life. So while you're doing that, you will have protection, spiritual protection. Then you have hanging in and out of the circle. No worries, worry free with the coin on top of it. And the coin is for not only prosperity in your waking life, but in your spiritual life. So once this happens, which is, like I said, further out of your circle, a little further away, not in a current situation, then you'll be worry free. Then you got the Book of Secrets, which is sitting on top of the star, which is divine guidance. So the Book of Secrets means things are being held back, secrets kept, a lack of knowledge in the current situation, but to look for the spirits for guidance on that problem. And on top of that, you got the pink eye, which the pink eye is calming and luck with your relationships, friendships, like your friendship relationship. So then you got the sword, which was all with that. And the sword is like psychic, psychic and mental decisions take charge. Communication with air element. Interesting. And then touching your circle with a whole bunch of stuff with it is you got the 5-stick. And the 5-stick means a lack of protection, vulnerability, or vulnerability to external circumstances. So something outside, and so if it was pulled together, which you did have the other one inside your circle, it means stability and optimism. Then you got this bone and the bone with it. The bone was in the beginning somewhere. So the bone is diminish. So this is a little further away, but you're going to need to knock everything down to rebuild it so that it's stronger, and to not be afraid to do that. Not be afraid to be like, throw this shit all out. It's not working. I'm going to start all over again. And then you got the heart, which means the matters of the heart should be looked at. And that was next to the bone. So that might be something to do with the starting over. And then you got success in your future endeavors. So once everything else, this was the furthest and outside next to the heart touching it. Once you do all the other stuff, then you don't have to worry. Success is a given. And that was your reading. And thank you so much, Ben. Interesting reading. So I hope that made sense to you, Sammy. Oh, you're very welcome, Sammy. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ben. Well, I did think the right person. It made a lot of sense. Okay, good. A lot of it was outside your circle. Like I said, not going on right now, but everything was kind of like lingering, like touching the going out. So these are things that are going to last a little while from now to pushing out to your future. So now we have Mike finally. Mike, what do you want to do? Mike's probably like, oh Lord. Let's see. Do we have who I normally read from? No. Interesting. Okay, Mike. Let's get the name for Mike. Oh, Marlon. Marlon, right? Okay. Yeah, I think I do remember that. Sorry, Marlon. Yeah, kids pick. Okay, Mike. Marlon. Mm, Okay, Marlon. Here we go. Okay. Throw that in there. All right, Merlin. What would you like to read for Mike? We might as well do the charms for Mike too. You want those charms? Okay. Works for me. Here we go, Mike. Got one for you too. I get the big reading. You waited all this time. Okay. Oh, the same thing? Okay. Well, I can't grab a lot. Which one? This? Okay. Oh, good one. Anything else? Ah, I think that's it, right? Super interesting. Okay, here we go, Mike. He's funny. He's just like, grab whatever you can fit in your little hand. Yes, but it's also weird. It's like, okay, so here we go. The first one, and in the middle of your circle is the sun bone. which means success in your future endeavors. But this is going to start now. So, whatever your future endeavor is going to be, you're already starting to work towards it. And right underneath it was the bottle. So, the bottle, even though I read it 100 times, I'm going to have to read it again. Oh, to help make important change or enlightenment within one's own self. And so that was right under, right under the future endeavors, success. But this is all now, in the here and now, because it's right in your middle. And also in your middle is the rose button, which just stands for seeing the beauty in all things. Um, they're telling me this is maybe more get connected with nature for you, uh, like with nature around you, flowers and stuff. And then you also got the pink heart, which is um good luck with it, like it helps protect your friendships, but it's also a very calming thing to carry with you, to help you relax. Everybody needs to relax. And then you got, if I show you, because I've never even seen this, how they, so it's like a stick, the bone, and the stick. So the stick, the bone, and the stick. While you are reading, a rainbow appeared out backyard, very bright and beautiful. Ooh, send me a picture. There you go. I guess they like my readings. Well, thank you. It's more the spirit guides readings, but you got both sticks. So the first stick stands for secrets or mysterium, protection, and defense. The other one is like a lack of protection, but towards not spiritual, but it's like vulnerable to external circumstances. But when you pull them together, they mean stability and optimism. The bone is also like stability, it's foundation. So work on your foundation. That's what they're saying there. Work on whatever you're building up to do. The foundation is the most important part of it. Um, so spend more time on that, like steps, like building a ladder. And then you have the star with this key on top. So the star is divine guidance. This key is solving mysteries, finding what's behind closed doors, spiritual secrets as in the key to life. So they're saying, yeah, okay, you're, that's coming, and you have the divine guidance to back it up. And then you got the acorn, the thimble, and the two. So the acorn is health, teaching, and learning, and a loss of innocence. So the loss of innocence is meaning there's something that you highly believed in, and then you found out it wasn't true, and it's kind of like a shock. And it's like right on top, or as much as it could be next to the thimble. And the thimble is a change in your home or your personal life. So along with, the, so I don't know, since it's so close to the acorn, um, the change could be the learning curve that, is going to happen, part of the acorn. And then you got the number, the dice, which is on the two. And the two is indecisions, two options, not knowing which to choose. So they're saying like, okay, you have a choice to make. There's two options, and it's going to be like a hard choice between them. But with everything else that it said, I'm sure they will guide you. Just ask them. Just ask them, and they will guide you. Um, and that was your reading, Mike. And wait, I totally will. Got to exchange numbers for it. Oh my God, it's a double rainbow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show them the double rainbow. Look at that rainbow. Holy cow. Gorgeous. And look at that cloud that looks like, it looks like an eagle almost, or some kind of bird. It's so prominent, it means something. We got to exchange numbers. Yes. Well, you can call me on Messenger, anytime. Just hit the little button. If I'm active and not, showering or, doing something crazy, I answer. um, so yeah, you can hit the button too. I'd love it. Okay. Did that make sense to you, Mike? Just waiting on Mike. And then we can actually go eat. We did a lot of readings today. And we're here 2.5 hours, so we did pretty good. So we did a lot of readings. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, that's pretty good. One day I did 18. I think that almost killed me. About 15 probably should be the limit. Thank you. I just wanted to hear you say what I'm already feeling, and you did. Cool. See that? So your spirit guide is right on the money. Thank you to you then, Merlin. Thank you. No customer goes unsatisfied. That's right. No, I try to read for everybody. If they make the effort to come here and are asking for reading, I really try. I mean, it might take a while for me to get to you if we have a long list, but I will do it. I do, because I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. Yeah. But today I'm gonna cut the chitty chatties short, only because I'm really hungry now. Probably the spirits are hungry too. Because we only had some soup for lunch today, so I should make dinner. I always try to eat something, like a little something before, but I didn't. Like we had like a nice big corn soup, which was kind of filling. So we had that at like 3:30. So I was like, oh, no, that should hold us over. But Mike, thanks for coming. But sometimes you get hungry. So I really appreciate you guys all coming. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing Are You a Psychic with Mary? Because I think she's feeling a little better. So we'll be doing that. And yeah. So we'll definitely see you tomorrow if you can, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd greatly appreciate it. And yes, I am going to put on the closer so that you guys can chitty chat away your goodbyes to everybody, and we'll see you soon. You're still here? What do you think? Because I'm wearing this overcoat, if you wait till the very end, that you may get a little strip tease? Is that what you're thinking? You're still here, huh? I guess that's what you are waiting for. Well, maybe I can oblige you. What do you want a song to? Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, that's not the sexy song. What the heck was it? Ow, chicka wow wow. No, that wasn't it. Okay, just forget it. I can't even remember the song. You need to go now. Yeah, just go. Adios. Bye-bye. Take care. See you soon? Yeah, no, I wasn't joking. The door is that way, the window's that way. You pick, but you gotta go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.